Alright guys, we are back today, as the title says, with a new car update. So, I just have not uploaded in quite a while, so I figured why not, let's get a video of one of my vehicles I've acquired in the last couple months. So I've had this thing for probably 4 months now. Just really haven't had the time or really desire to make a video, but we have a slow day today. I figured let's show you guys what we have right now. So guys, this is my new to me 2018 F-150. I bought it again back at the end of summertime. I had around 43,000 miles on it. It's got right around 48, 49 on it now. I find myself driving this thing more and more as I have it. Just being in a truck is super nice. Being up high is nice. It's just, you feel very secure in this thing. So with all of that, plus the engine it's got, it's just a nice combo. So with that being said, guys, I actually sold my daily driver Taurus to my father to replace his high mileage car. So I'll probably maybe even have a video of his car at some point. It's quite impressive, the mileage it has on it. But yeah, guys, what this is the 2018 F-150. I sold my Bronco shortly after that, and then I bought this. No rhyme or reason, I just wanted a truck. The Bronco wasn't cutting it for me. It was too small. Should have got 4 doors in hindsight. 2 doors is just very useless for something like that. And this was a very nice happy medium, I do have to say. I actually find myself getting more use out of the truck than the Bronco. So yeah guys, this is the new replacement. I anticipate this to be around for a minute, but we will see. So when I bought the truck, initially it came with the stock sport 18-inch wheels that ultimately needed tires because they had upwards of 45,000 non-stock factory tires. It was coming time for new tires, so I actually went on Marketplace and found a set of these premium 20-inch F-150 wheels. They were $600, and that is less. That's like half the cost of a set of new tires, and these came on pretty much brand new tires. So that's a nice little hack right there. So got really nice wheels and nice tires, ultimately making the truck just look a little more premium. I think they look very handsome on the truck, and they're the same exact color as the grille. Well, they're roughly the same color, but you get the point. They tie in well. And then obviously, as you can see, what looks really good on the truck, and I think it's quite underrated, is this bug deflector. This is a stick-on bug deflector. I was going to take it off when I first bought the truck, but being that this is this blue, it's kind of bright. It's not Velocity blue, it's called Ford Performance blue. And this color was only around for 2 years. It was on the 17 and 18 F-150s, which makes it kind of hard to find. There's definitely a lot more Velocity blues out there, but with that being said, blue is a bright color. I think this black deflector really tones down the blue in general. And with that, my friend and I, we actually wrapped my mirror caps black. Again, something to kind of tie in the gloss black up front right here with some gloss black along with your gloss black pillars. I think it looks, just the combo itself looks really clean. And of course, we do have window tint all the way around. Even that big piece of glass up front is tinted. There's a lot of light getting into this thing, so the whole truck's tinted out. And I think the whole package together looks quite nice. Again, this is a sport package. The sport package gives you the body colored bumpers. The door handles are body colored as well. And you also, I want to say you get that console shifter down there, or floor shifter rather. So you kind of get those nice packages with this one. So the guy I bought it from, which was the first owner, he actually custom ordered this and leased it for a little over 3.5 years. He bought his lease out, and long story short is basically how I ended up with this. He bought the lease out for his in-laws. They were going to buy the truck. Something fell through with them. They couldn't buy the truck. So he listed this thing on eBay. I found it on eBay. I was on eBay one day looking. I think this was like recommended or something. It was 10 minutes away on eBay, so go figure. I clicked on it and did some more research on the ad, and the guy was basically selling the truck for what he had into it. So he sold me the truck for his lease buyout price. He just wanted the thing gone. He was doing his in-laws a favor, and then they couldn't buy it. He ultimately got stuck with it. He wanted it gone, and this is where I came in. It was just a hell of a deal. This was, you know, back in 2018, 2019, before the market blew up. I bought it for fair purchase value at the end of the lease price. So if that makes any sense, I got a great deal on this thing. And as the market's kind of coming down now, it's a good price. I still am into this thing quite nicely. But it's one of these things I'll probably keep for a while, just because it's just a good little truck. It's a good big truck. It's bigger than the Mavericks, and it's not bad to drive. And since he custom ordered this thing, you know, basically give it what he wanted, he put a lot of nice features on this truck. So being that this is an XLT, it's pretty much got every option on it, including, I like to mention, it's got these really nice LED taillights which have the bliss in them. So this is a bliss package. The truck's got bliss. He added bliss, and with that it gives you these full LED taillights with LED reverse lights, and it just ties the truck together so well in the rear, versus kind of the clearer housing F-150, the regular ones. So these are essentially, I would say, lariat and up taillights. So it gives it a nice premium look in the rear. So that was quite nice. He added that. I added these black letters right here. Again, to kind of tie that blue down, to dim it down, even though it's not in your face blue, but just to kind of just bring it, you know, give it a cleaner look. We have a backup camera, of course. Let's unlock that. We'll kind of work our way around this. Guys, I haven't made a video in so long. It just feels very interesting making a video finally. But I'll turn these lights on for you so you can see what they look like. So there's the rear tail lights. It's got a bed strut right there, which I added a few weeks ago. Then you also have the tailgate step. I'm not going to pull it out, but we have a tailgate step. Something I thought was just so stupid at the time when this came out, but after having this truck and climbing back here, this is something I will forever get on my future trucks, is this step. This is like the best invention ever. So we also have a drop-in drop-in bed liner. Then again, the hard folder right there, which those are all things that came on the truck. Like, this is all stuff I was going to buy anyways, and it came with, so it was really cool to see that. But you see what I mean with the rear taillights. Look quite nice. Again, this is the extended cab. Another reason I kind of pounced on it, extended cabs are hard to come by. And for me personally, I'd rather have the extra foot of bed space than cab space. You have some really nice LED approach lamps down there. And then the one big gripe on this truck is the halogen headlights. They are pretty bad at night. Not exactly the brightest, but I kind of like the housings that they are in. You can easily upgrade them, but we'll see. I think they do look good enough on the truck. So with that being said, guys, let's go over and check out the inside. So looking at the inside, guys, this is just your typical F-150. Pull the key out. But looking at the interior, it's got a full power driver's seat. There's your rear right there. It's also quite roomy. You got some vents and all your power ports back there. A power sliding window. Then there's your door panel right there. Like I said, I find myself totally living okay with this cab style. We'll jump on in. It's got some floor mats down there. And we'll give it a quick start up. Of course, everyone's going to be asking, what motor do you have? This one is the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. So pretty much all city. Really haven't had a great chance to get a good tank on this, but looking at it, it's, you know, typical F-150, like I said. Nothing too crazy going on in here. And another really cool thing is the previous owner, actually, being that his in-laws were going to buy this, he upgraded the system right here to the most modern version of Sync. So this is, I think, Sync 4. I don't know what they call these all, but this is the most updated version of Sync we have. I think it was like $700 that he paid to upgrade this. So that was really nice that this is the upgraded system. And then I'll show you guys the window sticker just so you can kind of see what we have on this thing. So there is the list of the options, but as you can see, it was a special order. coming to a total sticker of around 47. Now, if you're to put the same options on this F-150 today, you're pushing 60 grand. And I will tell you that is a real thing, because I built an F-150 back in the spring. Long story short, guys, the truck finally came in after sitting on a lot in Kansas for 6 months. And at the time the truck came in, I had already bought this thing, so I figured I'd go look at the truck anyways. Rolls up to the lot, not prepped, anything, covered in mud. Frame rails were full of mud, wheel wells were full of mud, floor was dirty. And you can clean that stuff, but when you are purchasing a car with that much money, you don't want to see dirt. And with that, I said no. And of course, the new car smell was gone because it sat for 6 months. So that's kind of how we ended up in this thing. And I got tired of waiting, honestly. And actually, after living with this truck, I kind of prefer this anyways. Let's check out under the hood, and we'll wrap it up, guys. This has been long enough. But you get a point, you get a gist of kind of what we have now. And if any updates to come, I'll keep them updated on the channel. This is the engine. There you go. Good old EcoBoost. A motor that I thought I would never in a million years own. But I get it now. This is a fun engine. Fun power plant. Very powerful. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick update on the new car. I also have another new car I could probably update as well. But as usual, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to y'all later.